And hello, everyone. Welcome to another Friday night stream.
Heck yeah. We're excited to be here. We've got a special guest in ENDALL BEALL here. He's here to provide scathing commentary of our inefficient ways.
Hey everyone, glad to be here. Thanks for having me on SoloBass and Xaereth.
Yes, we're very glad to have you. And
And
hopefully,
next time
good
I
things.
yeah, next time I think I'm definitely going to get my save my battle so that I can join you guys live and share my battles live with you guys. I think that's going to be fun as well. But unfortunately, I've already had a couple of battles, so I'm just here for the commentary. But I definitely look forward to joining you guys again for the actual battle itself.
All good. Yeah, well, it's just nice to get you on the show finally. We've been talking about it forever. So it's nice to finally follow through.
Yep.
So how's the mall Zeta working out for you, ENDALL? How do you like it?
I don't know. It my one of my opponents took a gas against me, so I was pretty good. Apart from that, it's been getting one shot. But I think I should actually use it on offense. I think it's a lot of fun. And I haven't really used it on offense. I need have more frequency. So I should try it out. Maybe next time I'll save it for offense and use it. I did keep it at the back right now for my opponent as a surprise. That at my JPR team, so I'm hoping that it's able to perform a little bit. Let's see.
Nice. I just destroyed a Zeta Mall team myself, but it wasn't that stacked.
Oh, nice. What did you take against it?
Uh, Jedi Trent.
With the Resistance Heroes?
Oh, whoa. Sorry. I gotta pause something. Okay, here we go. The live stream just started talking to me in the background, so.
Oh, yeah. And welcome, Byron.
Whoa!
Thank you. Well,
Wow,
yeah.
that is a heck of an entrance, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the donation.
All right. Why don't we start fighting? See if my
Sure.
my
Give us a recap of what's going on in the previous what happened in the previous one while we still get more viewers.
All right. Well, it was a win. And actually, I went up. So everyone in my pod has uh, a galactic legend of some sort, and in my last fight, I faced a galactic legend Ray, but he kept her for offense. He kept her for offense to clear my Ray specifically, and he did. Um, he one shot her, but then he didn't have enough to take out Padme. I actually talked to him afterwards, and he said they just underestimated the Padme team and didn't check Padme's speed because I run a fast Padme, and you know, Padme rolled right over her, or right over him, basically.
Yeah, you want if you have a fast Padme, that is nice on defense. I feel like that's a nicer setup than the slow Padme. Just because if she can go first or be able to act really quickly, a lot of teams are going to struggle against it.
Yeah, and I think I have my Padme at 306, 305, right around there. So she's faster than most teams. Because I know people try to use EP against her. Because I don't have 3PO in the lineup. I have Shock T, and uh, she usually goes first and then just beats them. I think I am up to 5 defenses with her this Grand Arena.
Nice. Yeah, that's wonderful. Um, better than my Padme. My Padme always dies like a dog.
Yeah.
And how does your Padme do on defense?
I've always kept Padme on offense. I've never kept her on defense, and there's just too much flexibility that that team can play. In terms of speed, I actually like my Padme to be fast with one exception. When I'm facing a Darth Revan, and if the Malik is faster than my Padme, that's the best case situation. If the Malik is slower than my Padme, that's when my counter has a tendency to go wrong. So that's the only exception where I want my Padme to be slower than the enemy Malik. But as long as I'm facing faster Maliks, I've never had a problem with Sith Empire teams.
That's fair. Um, yeah, I don't, I don't know where Padme's gonna fit for me because I've decided that my Padme is not reliable enough as a counter to Darth Revan. It's just I don't think it ever will be, and that's frustrating on a lot of levels. But it's just too much RNG, and I don't want to get the mods perfect. I don't have the time or the patience to get that perfect, especially because Darth Revan's playing third fiddle or fourth fiddle at this point, anyways.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with her though. It's like she's too good to be killing Kylo Ren unmasked squads, like the leftover relic squads that we keep seeing. But she's not good enough to really take anyone else out except for like Commander Luke would be ideal, but no one puts Commander Luke uh, on defense these days. So it's
Yeah.
just kind of a weird gray area for me.
One thing I've been using Padme for in the last couple of matches, and I'll probably do it tonight as well, is taking her against GG Watt teams. Uh, Padme is actually pretty survivable against GG Watt teams, and even very beefy ones with confuse and exposes, they can get down pretty easily.
You say that, and I believe that you can pull it off, and a lot of people can. I have seen that go wrong so many times, though. Like it's truly staggering the number of times I've seen people who are like, "Oh yeah, I can do that. I always win," and then they, you know, don't. And
It has gone wrong for me once or twice, but one thing that I've been doing is I've been replacing Anakin with General Skywalker, and that
Okay.
has very high chance of success, even with highly relict separatist squads. The one tonight, for example, that I'm facing is all R7, and I'm hoping that it has the same results. But because of the fact that he can reduce max health, apply days, and in general has got such a great kit, he tends to do much better in a Padme team against GG Watt. Otherwise, I agree, it does tend to be risky taking Padme in with a regular squad.
so you're saying you put General Skywalker with the Padme team?
Yep, instead of Anakin, I put General Skywalker in there and apply armor shred, apply daze, um, and it helps to reduce maximum health as well, which helps to control the team.
Fair enough.
I've done it once before. I'll be trying it for the second time today. If I fail, I'll probably have to eat my words. So, so-
Well, yeah, we'll be watching for that though. It's
Yeah.
yeah,
of course General Skywalker does just change the dynamic quite a bit. I feel like too.
Yeah. Skywalker on the Padme team makes it a guaranteed Revan kill, too. Because I was doing that for a while. Especially on my alt, where my Darth Revan mods were awful. So I put Skywalker on Padme and easily clear teams that my Darth Revan struggled with.
Fair enough. um, yeah, that sounds like it works nicely.
Yeah.
yeah. I've been finding that recently with uh, General Skywalker has been used quite a lot under non-501st teams like Jedi Knight Revan, for example, to take out Rey, and under Padme to take out, let's say, GG Watt or other teams like that. So I think we are finally beginning to accept General Skywalker in non-501st teams, which is a great thing to see. Because he really is a great character, and there's so much that he can bring to the Jedi and Galactic Republic factions.
Yeah, and on the Galactic Legend Ray, he helps the mirror matches out. That and anytime I have to do a mirror match now, I just put uh, General Skywalker on my team, and the mirror goes much smoother.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he's crazy. I really like him as a character. Now that he's not the main character, the main meta team, it's actually he's a lot more fun. I I don't know,
Agreed.
climbing through the seas of General Skywalker every day and getting knocked down to like number 37 sometimes
Ugh,
because everyone has
yeah.
General Skywalker and it's impossible to lose that mirror. Like I I'm glad that we don't have to deal with that anymore. Well, we still have to climb through them, but with Supreme Leader Kylo, it's a lot more fun. So
How does your Supreme Leader Kylo hold on defense in the arena?
it's so weird, actually. It's like some people don't want to be bothered with the nonsense, and some people want the practice. So, like, sometimes I'll go through a day where I won't drop. Like, I'll be at 7, and this is before I just recently got Ultimate, so that's great. But before I got Ultimate, uh, it was uh, sometimes I wouldn't fall at all. I'd be at like number 7 to start my climb, and then other days I would be up in the 30s, because any General Skywalker team can beat my
Yeah,
team. I don't have great mods on that team either. Like they don't really need great mods to be able to beat all of the other teams that I'm facing. Including Galactic Ray without an ultimate. So that might change now that I have the ultimate and I'll be facing up against other ultimate Rays. I don't know, but
mm,
for now, today I only dropped one time after my initial, like, someone took out. I think I just, yeah, I was sitting at 8 all day, and then someone tested against me. They tested a Commander Luke team actually, and beat me. So that's exciting that Commander Luke can win against Skywalker. But
interesting.
yeah, I'm gonna be exploring that pretty quick here.
Yeah.
Or not against Skywalker, against Kylo. You guys know what I mean.
Oh, okay. Which comp was that? CLS comp.
It's just, let's see, it's the CLS trio, so to speak, and then uh, 3PO and R2. And the guy
Okay.
does have some pretty crazy mods on that team, and they're all Relic 7, including R2, who is relicked for maximum offense.
Mm.
But I can replicate his mods. I have the mods available to do that, so I lack the relic levels on a few of them. That will be a nice counter.
Oh, that's nice. I know that when Ray initially came out, Clash put out a video with his Stormtrooper Han lead, Scoundrels countering Ray. But of course, that was an early version of Ray with not much Zetas, I guess, and probably
Oh,
not comp as well. I I don't know if he has anything new, but that sounded promising to me as well.
Interesting. There's a lot of different options. There's actually too many options. It's annoying me.
yeah. It's hard to find one counter 'cause everybody I've seen uses a different Ray team, and every Ray team requires a different counter. It's getting quite obnoxious in my alt arena shard.
Yeah, you have those with Malik who need to be handled differently. You have those with Pretons who need to be handled differently, and then
Right.
the regular characters, and then Gas sometimes he needs to be handled differently as well. So you've got like so many different options. I don't know if there's one team which can really beat everything. There's always some teams which have more success against some and more against others.
Yeah. Which makes it hard to plan your grand arena attacks now. Like in arena, it's easy to just change a team out. But I feel like every time I'm facing Galactic Legend Ray, I'm like, well, I need to keep that team for offense. I need to keep that team for offense. I need to keep that team for offense just to make sure I have the right counter to whatever Ray is put down.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, it's tricky. That's one of the reasons I'm glad I have Supreme Leader Kylo, because I can just,
Go.
unless they have both Galactic Legends, I can just use him on offense. And
Yeah.
sometimes, the thing is, I do want to develop some off-meta counters so that I can put him on defense sometimes and mess with people. But it's nice to have that trump card of just like, okay, I'll be able to get through whatever squads he puts down. I don't know if it'll get me good enough banners to do it or whatever, but I'll be able to actually play. I know that I have a few friends who have had a really bad Grand Arena championship this season, and that it's just because they faced tons of Galactic Legends without their own, and it's just tough having an entirely new meta team that you don't have access to. It's tough to uh, lose, or tough to beat that. Like, just a tricky situation overall, I think. Um, anyways, I think it behooves everyone to be developing a non-mirror counter, though. So
Definitely.
my question is: so should I start working on Commander Luke team, or should I do the Darth Vader team? Because that seems really fun, and I accidentally gear 13'd him the other day. So
The Vader team seems so much more fun. Just because who doesn't want to just monster Vader?
seriously, everyone wants Vader to be good, you know?
Yeah.
Like no one in this game wants a weak Vader.
Vader was my very first Zeta for leadership.
He was mine too. And Kylo was actually my second Zeta. Because I ran a Vader lead with Kylo as the fifth in Arena for a long time.
Ooh.
The other reason I really love Vader is because I love Wampa under him. All those dots, they just supercharge Wampa. And
Yeah.
Vader, Kark, all these guys actually have got a lot of potential with Wampa. I want to see if I can run a Watt team with Vader lead, Kark, Wampa, and maybe Zalbar as a tank. That I think has got potential for a lot of carnage.
Yeah, that sounds annoying to face.
It does.
I wish I had 5 watts to use on offense and defense. It's probably
Yes. Seriously.
so valuable, we can't afford to waste him on a novelty team.
I was thinking about, like, what if they gave us a character that we could have unlimited numbers of gearing? Like what if, for instance, like generic characters, what if we could gear as many stormtroopers as we wanted for whatever reason? Like, so we could have an entire zone of stormtroopers if we wanted. I mean, it wouldn't be good, but like people might go for that, and it's a generic character, you know. Like, there can't be 2 Thrawns, but there could be 2 stormtroopers.
Yeah.
You know, there could be 50 of them.
Have 10 clone sergeants.
Well, seriously, like it would add an interesting element to the game. I feel like um, if you could change the, I don't know, if you could gear multiples, and then, I mean, of course that leads to, like, what if we could gear 2 Watt Tambors or 2 Hermit Yodas? I know that there aren't 2 of that, you know, they're named characters, but I mean, it seems like I mean, I would for sure gear a second Watt without any question. I'd be like, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
give that thing to me.
Meanwhile, I haven't geared my Watt on my alt account because a G9 Watt works just as well as an R4 Watt. Just
It
dies
does.
quicker.
Sometimes you can't get that second tech off, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Alright, you want to start attacking and get underway?
Yeah, man. Show us the situation here, man,
All
my
right.
friend.
So, nobody's attacked yet. My guy actually usually attacks, based on Grand Arena history, about an hour and a half from now. So he'll be following me right up. On defense, I put the old Ray with Malik, trying to force him to use Jedi Knight Revan and General Skywalker. Then I split up my Grievous team and put B1 with Newt and Grievous with T3 and Django, just to try and stop them from using Night Sisters on that Grievous team. And then in the back, I have a Darth Revan team without Bastila, because I kept her for GG Watt. So we'll see how the defense does.
Jeez.
I'm making Kyber basically no matter what, so I figure I'd throw that Darth Revan team back there and just see what happens.
Kind of breaking up, Solo. Your voice is kind
Am
of,
I?
to me at least. And are you hearing the same?
Yeah, slight distortion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and ENDALL has some distortion as well. Is mine doing
Yeah,
the
yours
same?
is as well.
Well, Zoom, get with the program, bro.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, hopefully Zoom holds strong. It looks like on the stream the video's staying consistent at least.
Are you guys all hearing some distortion, or is it crystal clear for you?
Oh, I definitely heard distortion on you.
No good. I'm sure mine sounds perfect to me.
Alright, well, let's try and power through it and see if this works smoothly. Alright, so that's the first zone, or the top zone I have to face. It's an EP Bastila team with no tank. But some pretty decent relics. And that Marauder, he's not going to hit as hard as Darth Revan, but an R7 Marauder makes me jealous. Then I have this JTR team with Vet Han and no R2, and no Zeta on Haldo. And then I have a Kira timeout team with a bunch of Wookiees to go up against. Then the bottom I have
Nice.
I have Kylo down here, and I have this Bosk with Watt and Nest. And I've honestly been going back and forth in how I'm going to counter this Bosk with Watt and Nest team.
Really tricky one. I really like that, actually. I mean, it uses a lot of, it's kind of expensive to use Watt on bounty hunters, but you kind of almost have to use something good there.
CLS is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Earlier if Django was relict, but since he's the main damage dealer there.
Right. Yeah. I'm very thankful that Django isn't in R4 Django right now, because that would legitimately scare me. Now I just don't want to overkill it, but at the same time, I don't want to underkill it as well.
Yeah, I think Watt, I think CLS, if you can spare with CLS, that would definitely do it. That is using a meta team, though.
Yeah. And hopefully I don't time out with it. That's the big thing.
What's the health on the nest? Health and speed.
Let's see.
Nest.
Health is 45. Speed is only 31. Or plus 31, so 210. And then, of course, 160% tenacity.
Health is not, there's 0% health there, which is surprising.
Yeah.
So that's actually pretty good. CLS won't exactly stall on it.
No, Han
No.
will just one shot
Yeah.
her
That's
the
true.
second she's out.
Yeah.
And honestly, he might even be able to hit her through one batch of protection up. Even.
That's true.
Yeah. I don't think that'll be a problem for Han.
Yeah. Alright,
Yeah,
well...
The biggest issue with Rebels is that they don't have any healing immunity. There's maybe Cassian, but apart from him, nobody has really leveled up. There's no Rebel with healing immunity. So cases like these, where you really need to the Rebels to apply a healing immunity, sort of fails.
Yeah, actually, Solo just did that in his last video.
I
In
did.
fact, he used Cassian. He used Gear 13 Cassian. Or, sorry, Gear 11
Gear 11.
Cassian.
Gear 11.
And then I tried to emulate that because I was like, that's a really awesome idea. And I used Jedi Training Rey because I just had her available. I wasn't going to use her on offense. And it went less awesomely than I was hoping for, mostly because she just died by Red Trooper immediately. Just like I killed Hux, I think, and then Red Trooper just he was like,
things.
"Oh, by the way, by the way, Rey, you're not a rebel, and you shouldn't be on this team. So I therefore kill you. I slay thee." It wasn't awesome. So, yeah, but yeah, I do really like the idea of putting healing immunity on the team. It's just hard to find, like you said, ENDALL.
Yeah.
Does Kara have it? She has a ton of things. I don't think I saw healing immunity on her kit
No,
though.
she doesn't.
And I doubt whether you have a Zeta on the Wampa, because I usually take my Wampa for healing immunity.
I
We don't
I
need your.
actually do I have one of Wampa's Zetas.
It's probably the more popular one, the one with the dots.
Yeah, probably. Let's see if I can find my Wampa in here.
It's G12. Yeah, Furious 4 is the one.
Yeah,
Healing
yeah.
immunity.
My Wampa has been on my to gear list for approximately a year and a half.
Oh, mine too.
I don't need to tell you how much I love my Wampa. Wampa was my very first R7, if you can believe it.
And you are the reason he's on my to gear list.
Yeah, seriously. Watch Wampa do filthy things on ENDALL's videos.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I've
really
got a
fun.
special place for Wampa in today's counter as well.
Nice. Alright. So I guess I'm just going to use CLS here and power
Yeah.
through it.
Yeah, that seems good. We have a suggestion from chat for using RJT on the boss team.
Yeah, I think I thought about that because she's usually my nest killer. But then I want to use her to counter the First Order
Yeah,
because of her healing immunity.
makes sense. Yeah,
And are you reading the comments?
yeah. A drinking game on every time.
Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, Endall's the reason I'm gearing Wampa too." Yeah, oh yeah, I have a drinking game based off of it. That's really funny.
All right.
One of the most. It should go on one of those top 10 lists, like top 10 YouTubers who aren't 10,000 subs. Endall's Wampa could almost make that thing famous enough.
Yeah, right. All right. Should I bring a fifth or just go in with 4? You think?
No, take a fifth in. I'm wondering who.
I
Yeah.
don't think you need a fifth. Like 3PO, obviously not.
No, I'm not gonna bring 3PO. I mean, basically, it would be
Well, don't bring in anyone who'd steal Luke's guard.
right. So it would have to be Ezra or Baze.
Oh, do you have Ezra up to the point where he doesn't steal guard? Interesting.
I used to. I don't know. Oh no, not anymore. When I remodded, Ezra lost a bunch of protection, so I'm just going in with 4, basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see it. I think you got this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can just burn down Watt right away. It's nice. Oh, there's not a taunt because Watt didn't go. He's stunned.
All right. Let's actually. Oh, and he did stop.
There we go.
All
I think
right.
we're enough for this.
Nice. It's a little bit slow on the zoom here, the zoom feed.
Is it?
Yep. But it looks like everyone's stunned, so that's good. Except for Boba now, because he died once. Oh, now he's gone. Should have someone shoot Nest real quick.
Yeah, I'm going to when Han comes back around.
There you go.
Okay.
One shotter. Nope.
No. All right.
We should have gone for Nest.
Oh, yeah, I probably should have.
See that, ladies and gentlemen? Scathing commentary.
All right, let's see if I can. There we go.
Yep.
All right. I've legitimately been worrying about that fight all day, and there's 61 banners against it.
Yeah, that was the best team to take against it.
Yeah. All right, and then this Kylo will just be an easy Jedi training Ray 1.
Nice.
Hopefully.
Do you have your Resistance heroes?
They're on defense with my Ray.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you have Ray.
Yeah. And there's no First Order officer and no Hux here, so I can go straight after Fox, which
It's
I
kind of
enjoy.
nice. Kind of good if you can get a stun off on OG Kylo,
Yeah.
if that
Except
ever
for I couldn't.
works. Yeah, I know. I always try, and I fail on him a lot for some reason.
I do too.
I'm sure there's a kit reason for that. Or maybe he just has naturally high tenacity.
Yeah, especially R7, I don't know. Actually, I'm going to
That's
apply
true.
healing immunity onto him, though. And get the tenacity down. There we go.
Nice. I can't stand. I shouldn't say I can't stand because that's maybe an overstatement. But I don't like. I like to being able to see all of the debuffs and buffs on a character. So I'm always like, man, I feel like these guys should have more debuffs on them than what I can see. But it's just showing the pertinent ones, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, we'll drop healing immunity on old school. Or, KRU now.
On middle school,
Middle school. Yeah.
BB-8 is so amazing against tenacity heavy teams. But tenacity down on basic, just
Yeah,
to
oh, I
negate.
love that. Yeah. Take his
the
Terminator.
thing I forgot about recently is he also applies days with his basic if they already had tenacity down, which I've known that forever, but I apparently forgot it at some point because when I read it, I was like, wow, that seems huge.
Alright. Hopefully I can
Yeah,
get off one more Illuminated Destiny.
yeah. There was a time when irresistible days at a premium. I can There's even a Zeta, right, that Scavenger has, which gives irresistible days.
Yeah.
Now it's not a Zeta anymore, but at some point of time, people did find that valuable. So many teams rely on turn meter gain that days is a really beautiful thing to have.
Days is one of my favorite effects, and also least favorite effects.
Oh, it's
It can
awful
be
when Nest uses it against you, and you're using Geo's on her.
Mm.
Alright, let's
Yes.
see what's in the pack. Wow, he took Grievous for offense. And he put his Kylo on defense.
with
With Darth
Jedi
Revan and
or
Malak.
Darth Revan. Oof, woof.
Ooh.
That is
But
a stacked team.
he's going to have a challenge against your Ray, definitely, unless
Yeah, he
God
must be counting on the
JKR.
Jedi Knight Revan and General Skywalker counter.
Yeah. You
That
have
seems
your
risky, man.
you do have a gas on offense, right? For the
Yeah, I have my gas.
Have
I
you
mean,
tried the Darth Revan Malik combo?
I haven't against Darth Revan Malak. I've beaten it against Huxlead a lot. I haven't tried it with the Darth Revan Malak combo. Get the feeling we're going to be trying that tonight, though.
yeah, we get to test that live.
Yeah, yeah. All right, might as well jump into that one because
Dude, don't do that yet. Clear the top first to make sure you can get through ships. Sorry,
yeah.
you can do what you want, of course, but my advice is if you need General Skywalker to clear top, not that I think you will,
No, I
but
won't.
I mean, if you somehow did, it would be a lot better to clear the top and leave the back zone and have one squad that you don't kill in the back because you could win. You could still win that way.
Yeah. I question is, do I want to use Padme against the Night Sisters or my First Order against the Night Sisters?
What's the relics of the Night Sisters again? Can you?
Yeah, they're all Relic 4 and
Oh wow.
a 5 DACA. Let's see what the offense is on this Talzin. Oh,
Wow.
they didn't load a ton of offense on her.
Yeah.
No. The ones that are truly scary have 10k plus.
Yeah.
I mean, she can still do a number. You don't even have a relic first order officer, so she probably still poses a one-shot threat to your first order officer.
Yeah.
So what are the two options you had? Padme and
Padme and First Order Watt.
first order what? Yeah. If you're confident with the first order what, I would do that. In
Yeah. Because then that's going to save me Padme for the EP Bastila team.
Yeah, because the EP team is debuff heavy, and especially if your Padme can go first and prevent the debuffs from landing, that
Yeah.
that I think might be good because those guys are like a couple of them are R7.
Yeah, I think I'm going to use Padme up here.
Yeah.
Because the Bastila is 305. Let's see where my Padme is. Oh. And I do have Padme at 306. So Bastila is going to go and do nothing, basically.
Yeah. I think especially if your Padme is faster than that team, then that might be the cleanest option.
Yeah. Alright, so let's go in with this first to clear the top and make Xaereth happy.
That's what I demand. Make me happy. Please me.
And there goes Bastila.
Deuces. Dooku's like, I'm gonna hide. This is funny. This is actually a very similar team to one I have on my alt. Like way more gear and relics and everything. I'm sure it's better modded. But I put Palpy lead with Bastila in Division 3 and higher. It's and I get so many defense with that team. Or they use like their top team and kill it, but then they can't get through my Gear 10 Geonosians in the back. So wow, 58's good with Padme.
Yeah, and I would have had 60 if Dooku didn't get Ahsoka on that counterattack.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair, though.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Dooku's gonna get his.
Do you have your Geos on offense or defense?
They're on defense. I have my Night Sisters to take on the JTR. I need to learn these kits again.
I would be very cautious of the veteran Han. In the last team, we faced an R7 veteran Han on the JTR, and it took 7 battles to clear it. 6 battles were just JTR and veteran Han alone.
Really?
The relic up veteran Han because of his AoE and his counter chance and escalating damage. He's really tough to take out. So if you're able to control him, I would recommend taking out veteran Han first because he's the real danger of that team. He's got an AoE and he's got really big offense. So
yeah.
He's dangerous.
Yep, I actually 100% agree. He's a huge threat. Yeah, I used Geonosians the other day on Jedi Training Ray, and
with some fantastic advice.
I swear, I ask Klesso who uses Geonosians all the time. He's like, I don't know, maybe they'll win. I ask Solo who uses Geonosians all the time and swears by them. I'm like, can I beat this team with Geonosians? He's like, I don't know, probably. So I go in. I'm like, great advice, thanks guys. So I go in and lose. But yeah, kill Han. If you don't kill Han first, he will AoE you to death.
Yeah. Wow. I should have checked speeds.
Oh
wow, well I guess BB-8 only got plus 16%.
Yeah.
There. There's no R2 here.
Plus 8%, I think.
It's just plus 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah.
But you always got a bonus 8. So you were at minimum 16, and then if you had a droid, it's 24.
So one thing to be careful about over here is this guy has got an AoE ability block, which is really bad for backup.
Yeah. So I'm noticing.
You know, I don't want you to lose here, Solo, but it would be interesting to see if veteran Han makes this team more viable against Night Sisters.
Yeah. Well, I'm having to chew through this Holdo, which is hard enough. All right.
Yeah, it's good that you got rid of Holdo first because her days will prevent
Yeah.
Sarge and Daka from getting Terminator on deaths. Yeah, now the team is much more manageable.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I think my go-to gearing plan is as soon as I finish Ray, um, I'm going to go straight for Wet Han to R7 or R5 at least.
Yeah.
And
I just got him up to G12 well, I got Watt up first, and now Han was the first one I worked on to get up to G12, and then Xaereth told me not to get him to G13 before First Order Officer.
mm,
You never provide context. You're just like, should I do this or this? And I'm like, in a vacuum, this is what I would do. And you're like, okay, I will tell the world that that's what you said, but I won't give context. So you sound like an idiot.
Yeah, well, that makes it fun.
It
All right.
does. I had fun. I'm having fun. So you're right.
All right.
You're a good judge of fun, Solo.
So there's 55 banners there.
good. Yeah,
And then,
once my heroes go with Ray, I'm going to have JTR, the two vets, and BB-8 and R2 as my defense team. That's going to be legit.
yeah.
That's the exact team. I actually, that's the team I got killed on
Yeah.
the other day. That it's well, I don't know if Clash came up with it. He probably did come up with it on his own. I don't know if he's the only one who's come up with it and then just spread it out. But yeah, he told me he talked to the guy whose Ray just demolished my geos, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that was apparently Clash." Yeah, he got a hold of me. He's like, "Yeah, the guy you were fighting said that that team gave you a problem," which it did. It's
Uh,
pretty cool.
all right. Now I have to attack this bottom because that Kira team, I can just use my Treya on. Uh, all right. I'm going in for the Kylo, and we're gonna see how this goes with General Skywalker now.
All right, cross fingers.
Yeah.
Do you, okay, let's do it. I have no idea what to do first. Get stunned first. That's what you do. Check that off the list.
And
Yes.
kill Hux. Yeah, that makes sense.
But then Red Trooper will kill you.
He can't.
Now, he has to go after a trooper problem.
Yeah. Now I might have to go after Malik, but let's see. Nope.
Hmm.
If fire has been triggered. Trooper clones.
All right. Well, you're knocking some of them down at least.
All right.
Hit.
Oh, fantastic result here.
Now let's get rid of this Malik if I can.
Yeah. Or at least reduce his max health.
Yeah. And they're both immune to Rex's big hit.
I think you still do some decent damage with it, though.
You can, yeah.
But there's no one else left. Might as well use the big hit on one of them.
Yeah.
He'll probably do bigger damage on Malik. Than,
All right. Let's see.
Oh, look at that. That sucks.
finish him. Yep.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Cool. What other teams do you have available to zerg him down if you need to, I wonder?
Not a lot, to be honest with you. But I don't think I'm going to need to. That'll get the win.
Excellent.
Wow, 51.
All right. Not fantastic banners, but I will take that.
And you took 2 meta teams out at once there.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, that's Darth Revan and SL3R.
Yeah.
That's big for your opponent.
Wow,
You know-
that's I almost feel bad, but he has a dumb name, so
All right. Now everything is pinned on this First Order Watt working on this team because I can't use troopers.
Oh, are your troopers excluded?
Uh, his Asajj is 233, so she
Okay.
is quite fast. And Talzin's going to get off her AoE here.
You know, no,
Oh,
actually though,
maybe not.
troopers might be a good I don't know. It's a good desperation move at the very least.
Boom.
Oh, there you go. Got the stun. And now hopefully you can just not have to deal with any of her nonsense.
Yeah.
If you can ever get through zombie.
Yeah. All right. Big hit.
Cool. Get another big hit.
Oh. Oh,
Oh,
perfect.
big enough.
Okay, there we go.
Useful. All right, got this one too.
Yeah.
Unless Asajj does something crazy. She's not high. Asajj, I keep wanting her to do more damage than she does. And she just...
Yeah, it's
she
that
does.
build-up damage.
Yeah, it just takes too long. I'm impatient.
I'm probably one of the few people who has gas and doesn't have a Sarge relic up. He's still G12 for me.
All right, here
I,
goes Spirit.
yeah. Coming along
Yeah.
nicely for a 60 banner win.
Yeah, it looks like I'm already full health and protection.
Yeah, I just pulled the trigger, I guess. It's too bad this team doesn't have any... You can't earn any feats with this team
Yeah.
right now. You can just kill zombie 80 times. And my main account is really struggling on feats right now. 60.
60.
Nicely done.
The feats. And you know what the worst part about having Galactic Legend Ray? I'm going to miss the arena feat just because I only have to do 2 fights a day. Because I never drop out of the top 10, so I'm not going to get the 21 arena wins.
I mean, you can always do more solo. There's not a rule against it.
I could, but I honestly always forget.
That's fair. I forgot mine. On my alt, I had one more to do, and I forgot it. And I think I swore like at least one time. So cool story.
Actually,
Isolate Zalbar.
yeah, that taunt just annoys me.
What's your Thrawn up to? What's he doing with himself?
That's a good question. I'm not going to use him today. That's that's what he's up to.
I know, that's... Sometimes he just doesn't get used, and that's a good Grand Arena.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dooffiend makes a good point. He's just like, tough to be you solo. not enough arena wins.
It's a hard life. Does anyone have shock? No. All right.
Another easy 61. You're making good balance today.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Solo's been setting some strong defenses too. Still got great scores though. It's nice to see that work in tandem. My scores have gone down a little bit since I started going with 4 or 5 meta teams on defense every time, but I mean, my opponents are less efficient too. It's just a more miserable experience for all of us.
Oh, that's better than the ultra efficiency that my alt account is on. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, man. Where you're just like you come in and you have the opponent has like 19, 30 something.
Yeah.
It's gross. What team are you facing? You went in too fast.
Uh-oh.
I didn't even notice.
It's a not very good Akbar team. No Biston in it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm judging it right now. That's like the kind of fleet I find in my alt.
I really wish they had pre-made fleet squads rather than me having to pick this every time.
Dude, that's what's killing me in Arena right now, because I swap back and forth between Negotiator and Malevolence. Because I can beat the Negotiator teams with Anakin and Ahsoka, but it has some RNG,
Yeah.
and I just don't have time for that madness. So I switched to my GK fleet. It's an interesting thing. I wonder how many points they've put into Phoenix, how much investment, because I put quite a bit investment into mine.
Well, last round
And
I faced an all G12 or G13 Phoenix, and they were all relic level 2.
I feel like if you're gonna put relics on Phoenix, you go relic 5 on all
Yeah.
of them.
It doesn't count unless you're relic 5.
If you're gonna be hardcore, like you just gotta do the whole thing, in my opinion. 60. All right, that's for me. A 60 and above is guilt-free fleet win.
Yeah.
Especially with
1919.
Malevolence, because you don't have a 7-star Malevolence.
No, I do have a 6-star now, but in Grand Arena it was only 5-star.
Tip with Malevolence, when you're facing a Malevolence at least, I saw this on the Patriots playbook stream, where if you wait till the ultimate goes out, you get max banners. So if you're missing some protection,
Oh,
in the ultimate,
really?
you end up getting full health full protection for all the ships which are left. So if you're in a comfortable position and you're about to win the match, uh, if you're facing Malevolence, you can delay it till the ultimate goes out. Then you get a couple of banners more, 2, 3 banners more.
Oh, that's interesting.
I want to try it next time I face Malevolence. But nice score, 1919.
Yeah, not bad. Especially with that Kylo down there.
Yeah. And
I wasn't feeling that optimistic about your chances, but that was an old school. Well, I mean, really, I mean, I was hoping you would win, but I mean, you got Darth Revan and Supreme Leader in there, like.
Yeah.
It just seemed like an arena. So he brought an arena team in, and arena teams for the Galactic Legends just look way different than the current teams that we're seeing in Grand Arena. So
right.
But I mean, you got a twofer. That's amazing.
Yeah, I will say I know a lot of people struggle with their GAS, but I have mine. It's always been modded for offense, not for defense and protection, and I think that helps in those battles. Maybe not in this one, but usually when I go up against a team, I can kill Hux with my AoE from Anakin, while other people can't. So I think you're going to start to see offense on General Skywalker more often now.
Yeah, I'm making my switch for sure.
Yeah.
Like I'm changing it to pure offense because, or maybe not pure, but it will be modded for offense because he's not my arena team anymore. He's still annoying on defense regardless of how he's modded. So look at that, Solo the Perfectionist.
And there we go. Only 11 arena battles completed so far. And then fleet, my fleet chart is awful, so I only have 2 of those completed. Because I don't usually drop out of the top 5.
So, yeah, why don't I hop on with my alt and we'll see if it's too laggy or not. We'll see if that's gonna work from my phone.
Okay, then let me put us into intermission real quick.
All right.
And-
Yep. We'll be back, folks.
All right, and we're back.
Hello. So we're using my alt here. I have no idea if it's gonna lag too much. We've done this in the past from my phone, and I feel like maybe it's just too much for the network to handle. I don't know, but if it's too laggy, then my apologies. That's why we're using my alt. We were actually initially we thought that ENDALL was going to be doing his attacks, but there was a miscommunication, and he did a bunch of them already. So and it was super late notice in his defense. So, yeah, we'll suffice with my alt, and then hopefully, I don't know what the deal is with computer stuff, but we'll be getting that stuff up and running here eventually. So we'll have even better streams than previous. So, oh, and by way of explanation, ENDALL did have to leave. He had something he was working on that he needed to get done. So, let's see. Let's just jump into it. So my alt has been doing well. I'm at 10-0 currently. And I made Kyber last time during one of my attacks, I believe. Or maybe it was for placing defenses. So I'm in Kyber. That's not a problem. 10-0. I haven't scouted my opponent. No idea if he's good or bad or not. We can look at my feats. Nothing I'm really going to go for. So I've already made Kyber on my alt, and I don't care about the rest. I will try to use Jedi Training Ray for my Grand Arena, though, for one of my battles to get that. But that means I have to save R2 there, so we'll see. So we're facing the Kozman. My last fight. Here, I just want to show this off for a sec. My last fight, my opponent, I placed a new defense, totally new. I placed my Treya squad, which is all gear 9 and lower, and it took 2 battles instead of my Dirty Phoenix squad. So that threw them off, though. They spent 3 trying to kill my my Palpy team, and then after that, on the front here, they killed my Nest team in 1 shot. They didn't even try against my Shock T clones. And then, and this is all Division 3, by the way.
And then Murder Bears for the win.
Yep, Murder Bears won. Geonosian's got 1 shot, and my Negotiator was not touched. It normally isn't anyways, even if they try. So, beat Trico Coral. And let's see, now we're facing the Kozman. So let's just jump on in here. No idea if they have anything good. Annoying that they haven't attacked yet. Yep, they have Padme. This is gonna bug me. All right. So my defenses, I put the same defenses, except the only change was I put Arc Trooper in instead of Clone Sergeant, because he's a little higher gear and he's just better. So let's check out these defenses, though. We've got the Ewoks, which is whatever. They do have 1 Zeta. They don't have Wicket in there, though. So instead they have, what is that, a gear 9, gear 8 Tebow. So good decision making on their end. Ooh, they have a Kira Nest team. I have not had to face a Kira Nest team yet on this account.
Interesting.
It's too bad I don't have my my Treya team, actually. That would have been a good test. All right, so bounty hunters that aren't that good, and a Padme team that's actually decent. My Grievous squad should run them over, though. Thanks. I'm just reading the comments here. Thanks, Vladimir. And thanks, Solo. I agree. Solo, that wasn't that helpful. I don't know. Let's see how good this nest is. Maybe I'll take my bounty hunters against this squad. All right, so no tenacity to speak of, so I can stun. No health. Yeah, let's just take bounty hunters. So it seems like a good start to things. I do have Vander Chewbacca with a Zeta, so we got to be careful about that. And Zalbar can be frustrating. I don't know. This might be a mistake, so let's jump in before I can think about it too much.
This might be a mistake. Let's do it.
It's my alt, man. That's like my thing. All right, so let's just start off. Let's see if we can just focus Kira off. I doubt we can quite finish her off, but it's good. It's a good attempt. All right, let's try to reduce max health on Zalbar. And let's see, Nest. Nest is the next weakest, so that's good. I want to take out Vander now. If I can, I got Dazed, but Bounty Hunters don't really care about that too much. Let's throw an AoE here. Do another, yeah, he can still double tap. Jeez, that was pretty bad. Should have executed. Thought I'd save the execute for a dispel, but
Oh, yeah.
and goodbye, Nest. That's funny. Is it pretty laggy here?
No, it's not too bad.
Good. All right. Well, I feel pretty comfortable about this. Mission is tough to get through. It's like she's modded with protection or something stupid, ill-advised. But she also folded. Let's just keep giving him thermals, I guess. Try to stun you just to insult, add insult to injury. Goodbye, Zalbar.
60 banners, not bad.
No, it doesn't suck. Now, you know what? Let's try to sacrifice some banners here. Actually, I don't think they have an AoE, so they might not get through anyone but zombie. I'm just gonna use Night Sisters here. And I recently did put a Zeta on Talzin's unique, but that's not in play right now. It was after GAC lock.
Uh-oh.
So let's try to stun Elder. Didn't work. Let's try to stun Elder. Worked.
There we go.
Let's see. Let's stun. I don't even know. Paplu, I guess. We'll kill Elder. All right. I guess Scout can do some damage. No, don't mess with my. Look at that. They're just like messing with. I should have stunned Paplu. Was what I should have done. I forgot about his dispel. How dare you mess with my banner's efficiency here? Get tenacity down, spread out here. Just keep working on Paplu because I'm angry at him. That they killed my zombie. This is looking grim for the Ewoks.
I was gonna say, are we watching the same match?
It's looking grim for my banners. I'll say that. Damn it all. Damned furballs. I don't know if Tebow's been doing anything. I haven't.
No, I don't think he has.
I should have healed there. Oh well, I didn't want full banners anyways. 55. All right.
Full banners is overrated.
All right. See what's in the back here. Oh, all right.
Oh, that's a decent Geos.
Sure. My eyes were still stuck on the Grievous squad. Yeah, the Geos are fine. I'll use CLS on the Geos. That's fine.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. So let's deal with Padme here. I'll use my General Grievous here. There's no reason I shouldn't use him. You know what? Let's put Watt with them. May as well just get a little extra armor piercing here. I can win with Droidica, but yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. I might not get good banners, but shouldn't be an issue. I always put the healing tech on B2 before I put the taunting tech on Magna Guard. I don't know why. That's always what I do though in every match in Arena with these guys. Cool, I killed someone. Don't even know who it was. All right, dispel all that protection up. Excellent. Dispel all the protection up. Try to kill Kenobi. Heal Watt a little bit.
It's funny that ENDALL was just talking about how Padme beats General Grievous team, and here on the same stream,
Yeah, I know.
you're
I'm like,
you're using Grievous to beat Padme.
yeah. True.
Though I have used the Padme counter to Grievous before. I just don't trust it.
It does work. It's scary though, man. It's not fun. It's like, this is fun though. Look at how much destruction I'm causing.
Ah, look at that, you
56.
even saved the banner.
You know, Grievous actually gets decent banners on offense. I used to think that he got terrible banners. He's generally, as long as you can control the battle and no one dies, then he's fine. And on offense, he doesn't necessarily die that fast. Okay, so I have a wealth of options here. I have Jedi Knight Revan, Padme, and Commander Luke
Yeah.
for these 3 teams. So let's do a fun. We can do Jedi Revan against that Grievous team. Hopefully I can win. And that leaves, let's do Padme here. Actually, so I could beat that boss team with a lot of teams. Let's actually let's use Commander Luke. This is the least certain of the matches left. I don't feel like it's that uncertain though. Let's see. Yeah, we'll take all 3. I'm not afraid. I'm a little bit. Let's see. So we're gonna stun Brood Alpha first. Do our stance changed, call the assist, and now we'll get a buff immunity on Brute. And now, I guess we'll do a mass assist here on Poggle the Lester. Try to get him out if possible. No, but an AoE should do some good work here. Yeah, let's just try to gain some turn meter here and get more turns. All right, Spy is available to take out Poggle. All right, so no dispels, and we should just be good here now. Hopefully Commander Luke gets a stance change soon. Trying to draw this out just a little bit here. No stance change.
59.
Yep, all right. That's how you do it, son. And then we'll take Padme here. But how low do you think I can go here? Probably beat it with 3. I'll do 4 though.
I would have. You probably don't even need Ahsoka.
Probably not. Fine. If I lose this, I'll do it for entertainment purposes, because I know that watching a Division 3 alt is not the absolutely most entertaining thing. All right. Let's see. Let's just try to take out AG-88. I'll leave my dispel for later. I didn't actually notice if Bosk had his second Zeta or not. But let's see.
We're about to find out.
We are. Rude. Looks like not. I didn't even take out his taunt. I don't know what happened. I didn't do it. It's like in that in episode 1 when they take out the droid control ship, the guy's like, they're like, it's destroying itself from the inside, and they're like, we didn't do it. Like, I'm not gonna take credit for doing this awesome thing. Not my fault here. All right, we can one-shot CAD here. It was a little more resilient than I thought.
See, I told you could do it with 3.
I figured I could. I don't know. I usually don't have much incentive to try to maximize my banners here. My defense is actually decently strong for this division. So I got the win. See what kind of fleet he's got. All right, Star Destroyer. Ooh, Geonosians. And they're all gear decent.
Yeah.
All right. Let's do this. And I am going to go with another Jedi.
Not Ahsoka.
Yeah, good point. Fine.
See,
we'll do it
I
your
saved
way.
you Ahsoka.
Thanks, I needed it. Look at how close General Grievous is to death already.
Can easily one-shot Grievous at some point.
If he ever comes out of hiding, yes. Which hopefully this will do it. Oh yeah, he doesn't have his unique. They did.
Everyone else has their Zeta, though.
Well, you know. Priorities, I guess. Let's see. Didn't even need Mark to take him out. Holy balls. This is fun. Okay, I finally get to use Mark. All right, who needs healing?
Looks like Yoda.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And maybe... No. Jedi Knight Revan looks full.
I don't think this actually heals anyone. Bastila might need it, though. Let's just finish it. I'm done with speculation. There we go. This was hard, guys. This clear.
Clearly.
All right. My goal is always to get 1750. That's the score that I shoot for. And with the alt, it's kind of arbitrary. I don't really even know what it signifies other than no one's ever beat me if I've scored higher than that. So let's see. I am a tiny bit afraid of these Geonosians, though, so I'll go with one reinforcement down. So gotta try to target. This is actually a real threat because my Rebels team is not the most amazing ever. So we'll do the wiggle here because the spy is already out. If spy wasn't, then we want to save that probably. Actually, I don't know. So let's see if we can get rid of soldier. No, it missed. Lame. All right, this could be a problem. We'll see. They're still not super high gear, though, so...
Yeah, and your boss is.
Yeah, well, you know, gear 12 plus something. Yeah,
Yeah. The old Boba reinforcement.
Yeah, you can tell these guys spared no expense here. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get the Phantom in. See if we can just take Sunfec out. Nope. All right, goodbye, Biggs. It's gonna turn into an expensive fight here pretty quick. Got turn meter and offense up.
Well, there's Sunfac.
There he is. Cool. All right, we should be able to get a twofer here. Ooh, let's do this twofer. I thought Houndstooth was gonna have a moment of glory there.
63.
Yeah,
it's above
fine.
60.
Let's see if we got 70, 1750 or higher. That's the goal. Oh my goodness, I'm doomed. Yeah, well, that was still fine though. 1744 is pretty good. What did I even drop banners on? I guess my Night Sisters dropped all my banners. That's what it was.
Yeah.
All right. Well, no idea if that's a win or not, but we'll see what they have to work with real quick. Oh, look at that. They have Darth Revan.
Oh.
If they had put And a Relic Malik. Yeah, that would have given me some serious issues if they put that on defense. Like, to the point where I probably wouldn't have won. I mean, I still might not win, but... Yeah, they have Jedi Revan, Darth Revan. They could solo something with Malik, even.
Yeah.
Commander Luke.
That's a good top end of the roster.
Yeah, well, they got 3 good teams. 4, I guess, if Malik solos something, which he probably can. Well, they have troopers. But after that, it kind of goes downhill a little bit. Oh, and their Chewie is really not that good. Gear 7, or Gear 9. Palpy, yeah, I guess we'll see. I'll see. You guys probably won't. But anyways, I guess we can call it quits. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been fun.
Thank you, everyone.
We'll try to do this every week if we can, about the same time for now, till things get more closer to normal. Oh, what feat did I get? Ooh, Perfectionist. Nice. Let's see. Oh, look at that. My refresh or my reset happened. Let's see what I got with that. My sub 100s. No.
Nope.
It happens because there's so many feats I just ignore and don't do.
Yeah.
But anyways, now we'll for real let you guys go. Thank you all so much and have a great night.
All right.
Or day.
Yeah. Have a good one, everyone.